Have you ever felt the weight of time, the way it seems to slip away, leaving memories behind like footprints in the sand? For many, the later years of life bring an awareness of the fragility of time and the preciousness of moments. But what if the presence of a cat could offer more than just companionship? What if it could help slow the effects of time on the mind and even revive the memories that once felt distant? As we age, cognitive decline can become a real concern. Simple tasks may become more challenging, and memories that were once sharp and clear begin to fade. The good news, however, is that recent studies suggest that spending time with a pet, particularly a cat, can have positive effects on memory and mental clarity. The act of interacting with a cat, from petting to playing, stimulates the brain in ways that promote mental focus and even enhance memory recall. The rhythm of daily life with a cat feeding, grooming, and even cleaning the litter box becomes a form of routine that helps keep the mind sharp. Routine is one of the best ways to maintain cognitive function, and a pet provides a structure to the day that encourages mental engagement. The responsibility of caring for a cat helps create a sense of purpose, which is essential in maintaining a healthy, active mind. This daily interaction with a cat serves as both a physical and mental exercise, keeping the brain engaged and alert. But the bond between an older adult and their cat is not just about routine. It's about emotional connection. The comfort a cat provides can reduce stress and anxiety, which in turn improves cognitive function. Studies show that petting a cat releases oxytocin, a hormone associated with bonding and emotional well-being. This release of oxytocin not only promotes feelings of calm and happiness, but it also has a positive impact on the brain, supporting memory and cognitive function. What's even more remarkable is that cats offer something that no pill or therapy can provide: unconditional love. A cat's affection is pure, given freely without judgment or expectation. For seniors, especially those living alone, this type of love can be incredibly healing. The quiet presence of a cat, its purring and gentle movements offer a sense of calm that helps to reduce feelings of loneliness and isolation, common struggles in older age. It's also important to note that caring for a cat can provide a sense of empowerment. The idea that you are responsible for another living being can enhance your self-esteem and help to counter feelings of helplessness that can sometimes rise with aging. The act of nurturing a cat can remind you that you are still capable of offering care, love, and attention, which in turn nurtures your own emotional well-being. In the quiet moments spent with a cat, there is a deep, unspoken bond that holds the power to strengthen both the mind and the heart. The simple act of sharing your life with a cat can provide a sense of meaning and connection that transcends age and time. If you've ever considered adopting a cat later in life, know that you are not only inviting a pet into your home, you are welcoming an emotional and cognitive partner. That can make a world of difference. Have you ever wondered how small moments, those quiet, everyday instances, could hold the key to restoring what you thought was lost? As we age, it's easy to feel as though life has moved on without us, leaving behind memories and emotions that seem hard to reach. Yet, what if the simple presence of a cat could bring back a sense of joy and mental clarity, unlocking parts of the mind and heart that have been dormant for years? One of the most remarkable things about cats is their ability to bring a sense of calm into any environment. The gentle rhythm of their purring can soothe even the most anxious of minds. This soothing sound has been shown to lower stress levels and help reduce blood pressure, which in turn enhances overall well-being. For older adults who often struggle with anxiety or feelings of loneliness, this calming presence is invaluable. The comforting sound of a cat purring can become a source of peace, creating an atmosphere where the worries of the day can melt away. But the benefits of having a cat go beyond just emotional comfort. Cats also offer a form of mental stimulation that can play a crucial role in maintaining cognitive health. Studies have demonstrated that interacting with pets, whether it's through petting, playing, or simply watching them, can improve focus, attention, and memory. For older adults who may experience cognitive decline or forgetfulness, Having a cat to care for provides a daily opportunity to engage the mind in meaningful ways. This engagement can help improve mental clarity, making everyday tasks feel more manageable and less overwhelming. The routine that comes with caring for a cat also brings structure and purpose. As we grow older, it's common to feel that life lacks the same sense of direction or excitement that it once did. Having a cat to care for gives the day a rhythm and reason to wake up in the morning, feed and spend time with another living being. This responsibility, even though it may seem small, is essential for maintaining a sense of purpose, which has been shown to be a key factor in preventing depression and cognitive decline in older adults. Moreover, the bond between an older person and a cat is often profound. The quiet companionship that a cat provides can ease feelings of isolation and loneliness, which are common among seniors. Unlike people, cats do not judge or expect anything in return. They offer their companionship freely, giving a sense of unconditional love and acceptance. This bond has been shown to have a positive effect on mental health, promoting feelings of happiness and reducing feelings of sadness or isolation. The gentle nature of a cat encourages mindfulness and ability to focus on the present moment, whether you're watching your cat play or simply sitting beside it. These moments of stillness allow you to center yourself and let go of anxious thoughts. This practice of mindfulness is not only calming but also beneficial for memory. It helps you remain connected to the here and now, making it easier to recall the past and improve cognitive function. As you spend time with your cat, you may begin to notice subtle changes in your mental and emotional state. Your stress levels may decrease, your focus may improve, and your sense of connection to the world may grow stronger. Adopting a cat later in life is more than just acquiring a pet. It's about bringing a source of healing, joy, and emotional enrichment into your home. In the quiet companionship of a cat, you may find the peace and clarity you've been searching for both in mind and heart. Have you ever found yourself longing for a deeper connection, something beyond the routines and rhythms of everyday life? As we age, it's easy to feel disconnected from our past, from others, and even from ourselves. Yet, sometimes, all it takes is the presence of a small, gentle creature to reignite that spark of connection and bring us back to a place of emotional balance. A cat can be the catalyst, a companion who offers not just affection, but a reminder that life is still full of joy, love, and wonder. Living with a cat can offer a unique sense of emotional healing. When you're around a cat, you're constantly reminded of the simple pleasures in life, the warmth of a purring body beside you, the joy of watching a cat chase after a toy, or the soft touch of its fur under your hand. These moments, though small, have a profound impact on emotional health. For older adults, who may often feel that their best years are behind them, these everyday joys can serve as gentle reminders that there is still much to appreciate in life. Cats help bring attention to the present, inviting you to slow down and truly experience the moment. Furthermore, the relationship with a cat can serve as an emotional anchor. Studies have shown that caring for a pet can help regulate emotions, reduce feelings of anxiety, and even boost mood. For seniors, the companionship of a cat can be particularly beneficial, as the feeling of caring for another living being often brings a sense of purpose and fulfillment. When life feels unpredictable, the quiet, dependable presence of a cat offers reassurance, providing a safe space for emotional healing. But the benefits of living with a cat extend beyond emotional comfort. They can also help stimulate cognitive function. The routine tasks involved in caring for a cat, feeding, grooming, and playing, engage the mind and promote brain activity. Routine itself has been shown to have positive effects on memory and cognitive function. By creating a daily schedule of care, older adults not only keep their minds sharp, but also maintain a sense of responsibility, which fosters a sense of purpose and mental clarity. Additionally, the presence of a cat can have a positive impact on physical health. Studies suggest that interacting with a cat can reduce stress and lower blood pressure, which in turn supports overall physical well-being. For seniors, Managing stress and maintaining a healthy blood pressure is crucial to preventing chronic illnesses and improving longevity. The act of petting a cat or simply being in its presence can have tangible health benefits, contributing to a healthier, happier life. Asterisk for many older adults. The act of adopting a cat is a way to regain a sense of agency and control. It's a way to affirm that, even as time passes and life changes, they still have the capacity to care for another living being. In doing so, they also care for themselves emotionally, mentally, and physically. Have you ever noticed how the presence of a quiet companion can make all the difference in your day? It's as if the world slows down and everything becomes just a little bit more manageable. For older adults who may face the challenges of loneliness or even cognitive decline, having a cat can be a profound source of comfort. A cat doesn't just fill the empty spaces in your home, it fills the emotional spaces in your heart, providing a sense of belonging and purpose. Asterisk the act of caring for a cat, feeding, grooming, and simply spending time together becomes a ritual that fosters emotional well-being. These simple tasks might seem mundane, but they have a deep, restorative power. By establishing a routine, older adults can stay engaged with life and maintain their cognitive health. The structure of caring for a cat ensures that the mind stays active, as the responsibilities involved in pet care require attention, focus, and memory. These tasks stimulate brain activity and can improve memory retention, something especially important as we age. Asterisk the relationship between an older adult and their cat can also bring profound emotional benefits. The companionship of a cat offers unconditional love, something that can be especially healing for seniors, for those who live alone. The companionship of a cat can ease the burden of isolation. Unlike people, cats do not judge, and their affection is given freely and without expectation. This unconditional love helps to reduce feelings of loneliness, offering both comfort and emotional relief. Asterisk interestingly, research has shown that spending time with cats can also decrease the levels of the stress hormone cortisol, which can be elevated in those who experience anxiety or depression. The act of petting a cat can trigger the release of oxytocin, the feel-good hormone, which can elevate mood and improve overall emotional health. For older adults who may face bouts of sadness or anxiety, these emotional boosts can be crucial in maintaining a positive outlook on life. Asterisk additionally, the presence of a cat offers more than just emotional benefits. It can have tangible effects on physical health as well. The act of petting a cat or simply observing it can lower heart rate and blood pressure, which in turn can reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease. In a world where stress is a known contributor to physical illness, having a cat in the home can be a natural, calming influence that contributes to overall well-being. Asterisk for those living with cognitive decline, the companionship of a cat offers even more. Studies show that older adults who engage with pets experience less cognitive deterioration compared to those who don't have pets. The routine of caring for a cat, combined with the mental stimulation that comes from interacting with it, can help preserve cognitive function. Even simple interactions such as watching the cat play or hearing its purr engage the brain in ways that keep it active and alert over time. These positive interactions can help slow the progression of memory loss and improve overall cognitive health. Asterisk ultimately, adopting a cat later in life is more than just bringing a pet into your home. It's an investment in your emotional, mental, and physical health. It's about finding companionship, joy, and purpose in the quiet presence of another living being. A cat's love and affection can offer a sense of comfort, grounding, and connection to the present moment, bringing a sense of peace that transcends age. Asterisk as we age, it's easy to feel disconnected from the world around us. But a cat's gentle presence has the power to reconnect us to ourselves, to others, and to the beauty of life's simple pleasures. In the end, adopting a cat may be the key to unlocking a deeper sense of fulfillment and well-being in your later years. Have you ever felt the weight of time pulling at your mind, making everything seem like it's slipping away too fast? As we age, memories become more fragile, and we often find ourselves searching for ways to hold on to what feels important. In the quiet companionship of a cat, there is a gentle reminder that the moments we experience don't have to fade. In fact, the bond between you and your pet can help restore not only your emotional balance, but also spark memories that you thought were lost forever. Living with a cat after 70 can have an extraordinary impact on memory and cognitive function. As we grow older, it's common to face challenges with memory retention, and everyday tasks that once seemed effortless may require more focus. However, research has shown that interacting with pets, especially cats, can significantly improve cognitive function in older adults. The simple act of playing with a cat, petting it, or even just observing its behavior can stimulate the brain, enhancing focus, concentration, and memory recall. The routine involved in caring for a cat is another key factor in maintaining mental clarity. Cats require daily feeding, grooming, and attention, which can create a structured routine that encourages the brain to stay active. This consistency helps keep the mind engaged and sharp, a sense of responsibility that comes with caring for a pet provides motivation and purpose, both of which are essential in combating feelings of stagnation or frustration that can accompany aging. As you care for your cat, you're not just caring for another living being, you're nurturing your own mental health. What's truly remarkable is the emotional support that cats provide, which plays a crucial role in cognitive function. Studies have shown that spending time with animals can lower stress levels and promote the release of neurotransmitters like serotonin and oxytocin. These chemicals not only elevate mood, but also enhance memory and mental clarity. When you experience fewer moments of stress and anxiety, your mind becomes more open to recall the details of your life, whether it's a cherished memory or a new experience with your cat. Additionally, the calming presence of a cat can ease the feelings of loneliness that often affect older adults. Cats offer unconditional companionship. They don't ask for anything but your care and attention. In return, they give affection, which creates an emotional bond that reduces feelings of isolation. For many older individuals, loneliness can contribute to a decline in mental and emotional health. A cat's presence can ease this burden, offering a steady, silent support system that helps you feel more grounded and connected. The simple act of sitting with your cat, petting it, or listening to its purr can bring an overwhelming sense of peace. These moments of connection allow your mind to quiet, making space for memories to resurface. Whether it's the joy of recalling past adventures or reliving small, meaningful moments, your cat becomes more than just a pet it's a vessel for your memories, helping you reconnect with both your past and present. Adopting a cat after the age of 70 isn't just about companionship. It's about creating a space for emotional healing, for mental stimulation, and for a sense of purpose that can make all the difference in your life. The affection that a cat offers, the sense of routine it creates, and the joy it brings to your daily life can transform the aging experience into one that's filled with meaning, connection, and renewal. In the quiet moments spent with your cat, you may discover that you are not just restoring memories, you are rebuilding your emotional and mental strength. Your connection to life doesn't have to fade as time passes. With a cat by your side, the moments of joy, comfort, and love that you share can keep you rooted in the present, while also gently reminding you of the beauty that exists within both your past and future. Have you ever experienced a moment when, despite the passing of time, everything seems to slow down just for you? The gentle, rhythmic sound of a cat purring beside you, the softness of its fur, and the warmth it brings can create a sense of serenity that helps you reconnect with the present moment. For many older adults, these moments of peace are a treasure reminders that life is still full of beauty and joy. In fact, studies have shown that the companionship of a cat can provide not only emotional comfort, but also significant cognitive and physical health benefits. As we age, the simple act of taking care of another living being can reignite a sense of purpose. A cat requires attention, care, and routine, which offers structure to your day. This sense of responsibility can be particularly important for older adults, especially those who may be facing a life of solitude. Having a cat to care for provides not only a daily routine, but also a source of companionship that fills the emotional void left by loneliness. The act of nurturing a pet creates a deep emotional bond that helps counter feelings of isolation, a common challenge in later years. But the impact of a cat on your life doesn't stop there. Research indicates that pet ownership, particularly with cats, can have positive effects on both mental and physical health. The act of petting a cat can help reduce stress by lowering levels of cortisol, the hormone responsible for stress. At the same time, it promotes the release of oxytocin, the hormone associated with feelings of love and well-being. This biological response is incredibly important, as lower stress levels and increased emotional stability have been shown to improve overall health, especially in older adults. The cognitive benefits of having a cat in your life are equally impressive. Spending time with a pet engages the brain in meaningful ways, whether through play, interaction, or simply observing their behavior. For older adults who may experience cognitive decline, these moments of engagement are vital in stimulating the brain and maintaining memory. The responsibility of caring for a cat also requires mental focus, remembering to feed it, clean its litter box, and ensure its needs are met. This daily engagement helps keep the brain sharp and can slow down cognitive deterioration. In addition to cognitive stimulation, the emotional connection you share with your cat is incredibly valuable. Cats offer unconditional love, and their companionship helps fill the emotional gaps left by the passing of time. Whether it's the gentle comfort of their purring or the peaceful company they provide, a cat becomes a source of emotional nourishment. For those dealing with the loss of loved ones or living alone, this unconditional love can be a lifeline, reminding you that you are valued and never truly alone. Furthermore, the presence of a cat encourages mindfulness, the ability to focus on the present moment. With their gentle presence, cats help their owners stay grounded in the here and now. Their playful antics, their curious eyes, and their soothing purrs all invite you to engage in the present, leaving less space for worries about the past or future. This mindfulness, nurtured by the quiet companionship of a cat, can improve mental clarity and enhance memory, keeping your mind sharp and attentive. If you have ever thought about adopting a cat in your later years, know that you are inviting more than just a pet into your life. You are welcoming a source of joy, purpose, and health. The companionship of a cat provides emotional, mental, and physical benefits that can greatly enhance your quality of life. As you nurture and care for your cat, you are also nurturing yourself, your heart, your mind, and your spirit. The gentle presence of a cat can transform your experience of aging, bringing peace, purpose, and connection in ways you may never have expected. Have you ever wished for a way to feel more connected to life, even as time passes? The years may bring changes to the body and mind, but that doesn't mean we lose our ability to experience joy, purpose, and connection. Sometimes, it's as simple as sharing your life with a companion who reminds you that every moment still holds meaning. A cat can be that companion, offering more than just affection. It can offer a sense of belonging, a bond that heals both the heart and the mind. As we age, it's easy to feel disconnected. We may lose touch with the rhythms of the world, the people we once saw every day, or even the things that once brought us joy. But the presence of a cat can gently remind us that we are still part of the fabric of life. The soft touch of a cat's paw, the quiet moments shared together, and the unconditional love it offers are all ways to reconnect to the world around us. These moments don't need to be loud or dramatic to be significant. Their quiet beauty is often what makes them so special. One of the greatest gifts a cat can offer is emotional companionship. The bond between an older adult and their cat is not just about care and routine, it's about connection. For those who may experience feelings of loneliness, a cat provides constant, comforting presence. Cats are intuitive creatures. They seem to know when you need them most. Their affection is offered freely with no expectations, giving you a safe space to feel seen and appreciated, even when the world outside may seem distant. Furthermore, the emotional connection formed with a cat can have powerful health benefits. Spending time with your cat releases endorphins, which are known to boost mood and reduce feelings of depression. As you interact with your cat, your brain produces more serotonin and oxytocin, hormones that reduce stress and promote feelings of well-being. This natural, biological response can improve emotional resilience, something that can be incredibly valuable as we navigate the challenges that come with aging. The presence of a cat also keeps the mind active. The daily tasks of caring for a cat, from feeding to grooming to playing, engage both your body and mind. These interactions provide mental stimulation, which helps to maintain memory and cognitive function. Studies have shown that pets like cats can play an important role in slowing cognitive decline by keeping the brain engaged through routine, problem-solving, and sensory interaction. Even the simple act of observing your cat's behavior encourages attention and focus, which is vital in preserving cognitive health as we grow older. In addition to cognitive benefits, the calming influence of a cat can also improve physical health. Cats have been shown to lower blood pressure and reduce heart rates through their calming effect. For seniors, this is crucial in managing stress and preventing conditions such as hypertension or heart disease. Just the act of sitting quietly with a cat, listening to its purring, can have tangible health benefits, reducing tension and bringing the body into a more relaxed state. Adopting a cat later in life is a decision that carries with it far more than just responsibility. It's an investment in your well-being. The love and companionship a cat offers can be transformative, improving emotional health, mental clarity, and even physical well-being. The joy and fulfillment that come from caring for a pet can enrich the later years of life, helping you feel more connected to yourself and the world around you. As you share your life with a cat, you may find that not only do you bring joy to their life, but they bring it to yours in ways you never imagined. The bond you create with your cat can become a cornerstone of your emotional and mental health, helping you navigate the complexities of aging with grace, peace, and love. And in this quiet, beautiful companionship, you may discover that, no matter the number of years, there is always room for more joy, connection, and fulfillment.